Hey there, Candice Field here to talk to you a bit about that used tire restriction. Yes, restriction, because I know that many have been referring to it as a ban. So we'll clear that up once and for all right now. Nope, it's absolutely not a ban. Why? Because, well, according to the Oxford Dictionary, to ban something is to officially or legally prohibit it. On the other hand, to restrict something is to limit it in extent, number, scope, or action. Therefore, with some used tires still being allowed, as I'll indicate to you later, we can safely conclude that there is actually a restriction on used tires and not a total ban. Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'll proceed to tell you more about the restriction after this. So we're talking about that restriction on used tires which became effective on April 1. And I know that many of you don't like it and have been saying, oh, but I can't afford new tires. So in essence, you want to continue with the used tires. But come on, be reasonable. Don't you know that the customs duty on brand new tires effective February 1 has been reduced from 30 to 15% to make it a bit more affordable for you to purchase new tires? You still want those used tires? Excuse me? Seriously? Used tires. Yet you won't accept a used cell phone, you know those smart ones that you pay loads for? Nor even a used brand name outfit, sunglasses or boots. Not you, it would be a shameful thing, eh? But used tires. Those dangerous things that research has shown may cause major accidents on our roadways as they can suffer blowouts. They are used in passenger cars and buses, putting several lives at risk, including your own family. Because yes, here, the drivers love to speed, plus the Standards Bureau has noted, as all other concerned research organizations, that many tires are suitable for only a certain level of speed, which of course a large number of drivers do not adhere to and don't even care to adhere to. It's all about the money as safety is sacrificed. Remember, the restriction is not on used tires for all types of vehicles, it is for passenger type vehicles. But I'll fill you in on specific used tires allowed and those not allowed when we return.
Effective April 1, 2017, cars, vans, SUVs, pickups, buses, and other similar vehicles carrying used tires will be restricted from entry unless they are fitted with new tires prior to clearance. This measure is in keeping with the promotion of a green economy and the protection of the environment. GRA, your partner in development.
So you were wondering exactly what type of vehicle tires are restricted? Well, that's easy. The restriction applies to used tires on motor vehicles including motor cars, vans, sport utility vehicles, SUVs, pickups, buses, and other similar vehicles. It does not apply to tires for trucks, lorries, vehicles used in the agricultural and industrial sectors, and special purpose vehicles. So that's clear now. But you must be wondering, at what level will used tires still be allowed, and at what point will they be totally disallowed? As it relates to tire imports which are presented separately from the motor vehicles, only new tires will be allowed. However, when used tires are presented with the vehicles, they can be allowed entry with the vehicles once the tires have a minimum of 6 mm tire depth. Yes, 6 mm of tire depth. But you might ask, so is there a standard for the new tires? Actually, there is a standard to be allowed. New tires will be allowed from 8 mm tire depth. Anything below that will of course be a, you got it, used tire. Anyhow, besides passenger safety, you might be wondering just why exactly this tire restriction became so important to be implemented. I'm going to tell you why after this.
The import restriction on vehicles 8 years and older is a measure to support promotion of a green economy. The restriction, however, does not include heavy-duty vehicles such as trucks and lorries, vehicles used in the agricultural, mining, and industrial sectors, and special purpose vehicles. For more information, contact the GRA on 227-6060, extensions 1201 to 1204.
So you wanted to know why the focus suddenly on restricting used tires? Well, remember that initiative we told you about before? The one where we encouraged you to take advantage of alternative energy resources being made more easily for you to access because of the government's intent on making our economy a greener one? Well, the restriction on used tires is another aspect of those green economy initiatives. Why? You have no idea what used tires do to our environment. Research available has pointed out to used tire piles being hazardous due to many reasons. They pose a health risk to people in surrounding areas, as the tires are prime habitats for mosquitoes. These mosquitoes can spread diseases such as encephalitis and dengue fever, which are commonly reported around used tire piles. Surface water of nearby rivers, lakes, and streams are also put into great risk by the proximity of a tire stockpile, as runoff from the tire yards can badly pollute these waters. Tire fires are another possible hazard because they are extremely difficult to extinguish. Attempts to extinguish tire fires may also cause additional air and soil pollution. So there, more valid reasons why we should make attempts to phase out those used tires and take advantage of the duty and VAT reduction on new tires, while at the same time making it safer for passengers to travel safely. In addition, we contribute to a greener economy. Join us again next time on Talk Tax when we provide you with more useful information on various initiatives at the GRA.